That'll be interesting. I mean, that's part of week in review. What? No, I'm not allowed to do that.
There you go.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have that. But you can mess with that.
Okay. No music. We're good there. Hey, host,
Flip is on your...
we are live on Twitch. Whenever you're ready.
Alright.
I don't know if we. Hold on. I gotta get all this set up.
You're really quiet.
It's objects.
This week in News on 5.
Yeah, the way this one is you want to like...
Directional.
Yeah.
What?
Instead of,
I
like,
thought.
over the top.
Aren't these supposed to remember?
Nope, every time you open it up
Oh, you
or
gotta be shitting me.
start a new broadcast.
I don't know what you put where. You're the pro. You
Okay.
have to do this or else everything will crash and burn.
I'll get it started.
April Fools, I'm incompetent.
I pretended to be smart this whole time.
Got you guys.
I drew a cat skateboarding, so I got you guys. Is that the Diamondbacks hat?
Yes.
The Walmart one that we won?
Sure.
Or that somebody else won. Did you win it? You won it.
I think
Where's
Sam
theater
did.
mode?
Sam won it?
There it is.
Couldn't tell you.
Okay, so do we actually have topics to talk about this week?
Well, the other one was... Oh, it was like a gaming...
Oh yeah, there's an expo this weekend.
From playing here in Tulsa?
Yeah, there's a gaming expo this weekend.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Cox Convention Center.
From playing
Heartland
GTA,
Gaming.
I feel like games have become significantly... I don't know. It's kind of a broad statement. I was going to say easier, but the way
I mean,
games were
you've
set
gotten
up
older.
back then, like if you think about Game Boy,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. So we'll just bring up cold topics other than our week in review then, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, make sure to do that before we're done.
Perfect. Arrows control this podcast.
Where when you are? Although I guess I don't need to say that because I just start whenever the hell I want.
Man, it's a lot of pressure being the host.
We can start on a tangent. What time is it?
It's 4:07. Time not found. I love when it's 4:04. I'm like, 4:04, time not found.
You're like, what time is it actually?
You know who has funny vines?
Who has funny vines? Zach Cleona?
Not me.
Griffin McElroy.
He
Oh,
does.
really?
I've seen him on Twitter lately.
They're really funny.
They are. I like him. What's up, universe? This is Game Called Life podcast. We're switching it up this week. My name is Zach. I'm the host this week, not just a co-host. Look at that, moving up in the world. To my left, I've got the usual host, but not today because it's April 1st, and that means he's not the host.
We're just fooling
Here in
everyone up
America.
in here.
Yeah, here in America. True that, Cole. We have Josh Bruccolari.
Hello.
And to my right, the man who usually isn't funny, but he won back funniness at the beginning of recording this.
With
Colt
Tom
Perez.
Bergeron.
With Tom Bergeron.
Wow,
On America's Funniest Videos.
that's not bad. If we could have him as a guest host, that'd be
Oh
pretty
my
cool.
god.
You know he still does that?
Yeah,
Guess
I
host?
saw
America's
new
Funniest Videos.
AFV and I was like, wow, Tom Bergeron going strong.
How did that
He's
continue?
like, I'm 65 and I'm still
He's got
making
nothing else going for
hilarious
him.
comments about these videos.
I mean, Bob Saget was the AFV king for a while, but
Yeah.
he was like, I got better
I
shit to
hated
do.
his commentary.
Me too. I don't like
They were
listening
always
to his
terrible. It was
voice.
lame.
Personally, I don't know. There's something about it. It's just not.
I'm GCL_Zach.
Dang it.
No, I am.
April Fools.
We switched Twitter
We should
for a
switch
day.
them all around.
Oh my god. That'd be
Or what if I just introduced myself as Josh?
That would. Oh, we should have done that. Okay, restart.
Alright. Well, like we have to, oh wow. Like we like to start every podcast, we have Drink of the Day. This week we've got Mississippi Queen.
Actually, hashtag DOTD.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, T.
Loud.
Yeah. Hashtag Drink of the Day. Alright. And you can tell us what to drink on Twitter, on Instagram, anywhere really. Just hashtag Drink of the Day. Tag us. Let us know. We'll try anything once.
Our real drink of the day is actually old fashions.
I almost had it.
It's
I haven't had that one yet.
We're actually gonna have
personally.
old-fashioned, kind of funny style.
Oh.
So for those of you that don't know, look up kind of funny vids. They're awesome people. And
where do we look them up
funny.
at?
Twitter or wherever.
Just
YouTube,
everywhere.
Patreon.
Okay.
Don't
Google.
give them money. Give us money.
Give them money and then give us money.
Yeah, that too. But an old fashioned, for those of you that don't know, is whiskey, so bourbon or rye. We're gonna have some Knob Creek, and I didn't flip the camera. Damn it!
Oh, it's okay. I'll get it. 1 second.
Aren't all the names gonna be backwards now?
Good question.
We shall see.
No, it'll be fine.
I just noticed because I was like, wait, I can't read this on camera.
Hold on.
I can't
1 second.
read at all, so you've already got me beat. April Fools, I can read a little.
I guess the Call of Duty should have given it out, but
No, dude, why did?
Oh, it is flipped.
Zach's is still good. But yeah, Knob Creek bourbon is what we're making these old fashions with. So old fashioned is some bourbon, and you throw a little bit of sugar in there. You dash in some bitters.
All right.
And you top it
Finish it
off
off with a lemon.
some lemon twist.
You know, I've got that over here.
Okay, so you got the sugar and lemon,
Good. I didn't get a knife.
the sweet stuff.
We don't need a knife. Just use your hands. Stab it with the pen,
So just,
and then juice it.
Do you want a rubbing your other knife?
yeah.
All right,
don't
so
trip over
as,
the cords.
as Cole goes to get that, I guess I'm going to start partitioning out the bourbon.
Sounds
And
good.
Let's see here to remind me how much. I'm pretty sure it's 2 ounces.
2 ounces of bourbon, then probably an ounce of bitters, I'm assuming, and then something else. Probably the lemon.
All right, so old-fashioned kind of funny style is 2 dashes of bitters, 1/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, but it's basically, as you taught me today.
Sugar and water. You just like cook it in a pot.
Yeah, you like boil it to make it syrupy.
Yeah.
So almost like caramelized sugar, but you throw
But like
water
with
in there.
water. So it's a little bit liquidy. Yeah, cool. How to make simple sugar.
So instead of simple sugar, we didn't have time for that. We're just throwing some sugar in there and 2 ounces of bourbon. You stir with ice. Do we have a stir, or are you just going to use the knife?
The knife will
All right, you're going to start cutting that lemon.
Lemon.
And I'm going to start getting this. So, I mean, how long have we actually been talking about drinking old fashions?
Since
Quite a
episode
while.
1.5.
Yeah.
TBH.
For a while.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it might have been like one of
No.
our first go-to drinks. We're like, we got to make this.
No, I'd say around episode
Probably like
5. I think
Yeah.
it was probably brought up at one point when I was on tour. So
Where's
5
the-
to
oh, sugar's
We're
here.
looking for
11-ish.
ice. And what else? All right.
That's probably plenty. Whoa.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's good music. I like it. I enjoy.
You think we should
listening
make
to
that
it.
our actual intro thing?
We could.
Thought about it.
Yeah, throw that ice on the table.
In spite of Twitch.
What a pour. Josh, did you used to be a bartender?
What the?
In my past life, yes.
You should have said no, but I've eaten a brownie once.
Alright, stir. Oh, shit. Did you
Cheers.
put bitters in there first?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm spilling on the
go
table
for it.
at first. If that's cool.
Sorry.
Alright, perfect. But now the table is very drunk.
Do another one.
You're welcome, table.
Oh, shit, I'm getting bitters all over my laptop.
Uh-oh.
Messy drink here. Have an actual drink station or a mini bar if you're planning to do this.
Yeah, or just not a mic in your face.
Here. Oh yeah, the mic doesn't help.
The mic doesn't
Can I
help.
throw some bitters in Cole's drink?
Yeah. What do you need? This thing or?
Oh, I forget.
No, just.
Let's do this. So it's not like.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah, I tried to move that so it's not super loud and crap. Hey Cole, can I steal a napkin?
Yeah.
Just one though.
I'm not gonna give it to you, otherwise it's not stealing.
Thanks.
He just gave it to him. Immediately messed up.
Goes back.
All right, so everyone's got sugar. We just need some lemon spritz
Yeah.
or garnish with a lemon twist.
Ooh.
I guess.
I mean, you're not really. I want to just kind of throw some lemon, like squirt it in there.
Yeah, that's how I was planning on doing mine. I'm not talking to the mic very much.
You want to take a spurt to that? I don't want to put too much in mine.
I'm gonna put a whole lemon in mine because
Okay.
I like lemon a lot.
Can I steal the knife to stir with? 4x4?
The knife is made out of a bone handle from the tusk of an elephant.
I think that's illegal.
Well, it's homemade, so
How'd you get a? What? Wait.
we homebrewed an elephant here in
Wow.
our backyard.
I used to have homebrew on my Wii, and we could get any game we wanted for free. It was awesome.
I miss my jailbroken iPod.
Yeah. I don't know. I was always afraid of mine getting turned into a brick, so I just never used it.
A brick?
Yeah, it's like basically it's an unusable phone and unusable iPod. So it's like you might as well use it as a brick.
Yeah. Like when you brick a PlayStation.
Yep.
Or when a PlayStation gets bricked. Sometimes it does it to itself.
Brick house?
What do you think, Zach?
It is definitely, it tastes bitter.
I like this cup.
I like
this
it.
color.
Get one of these
I
going?
mean, it's a bourbon smell, that's for darn sure.
Smell test? What do we got? It's
Not super strong.
It really is not.
After stirring, it smells pretty good. Oh shit!
Oh, okay.
That's a taste.
I like that.
It's a
I
sipping
like
drink.
that. Yeah.
Yes,
It's not-
very much a sipping drink.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I think I'm gonna toss a probably an 8.5 its way.
An 8.5 straight off the get go.
8.5.
I didn't get. Oh
Go
man,
with sugar.
I like that. That doesn't taste like any alcohol I've tasted.
Does yours taste better than mine?
Probably. I got these grips.
Added same stuff.
I've got those too. We're drinking out of the same glasses. I don't know. I really
Yeah,
don't
I
know
like
if
it.
I like this.
It doesn't have a lot of flavor.
It just
which
tastes
normally-
like whiskey to me.
That's not what it. I mean, that's the feeling I get, but.
Hmm.
You don't like it?
I don't know. I get a lot of just whiskey flavor.
It's pretty dry.
Yeah.
I expected kind of a more harsh alcohol burn, but it goes down.
I think that
I don't know.
because
The
of the
burn
bitters,
is there. It's just
it's
kind of at
just
a
like
different
kind of yeah.
part of the sip.
No, I know what you mean. It's like more towards the end, and it's like in the back of your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
I get a little bit right here, but it's not a burn sensation that I get from alcohol.
Yeah.
Like
I know
my
what you
initial, my for my first sip, my initial reaction was this tastes like water, and then kind of it wasn't a burn. It's just kind of like the cooling that kind of started to settle in, the cooling alcohol.
Yeah.
So it doesn't like make me cringe like most alcohols do.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have a lot of flavor, so it's kind of like like a tea, like an alcoholic tea, I guess.
Okay,
That's
I
what
can
I
see
get
that.
from it.
Yeah, with like the lemony and bitterness and like a little bit of sweet hint, I can get some tea.
See,
I bet this would be good over or like mixed with iced tea, and do like a hard iced tea.
probably. See, but the iced tea, I mean, an alcoholic iced tea is literally Long Island iced tea.
No, that's Coke actually. It's made with Coke.
Well, I
not
know
iced
that.
Tea. Not iced tea.
But it's a Long Island iced tea.
It's a Long Island Coke. Really.
Regardless, that's what, I mean, I think the best alcoholic iced tea per se is. And that, like, Long Island iced tea is one of my go-to mixed drinks because it doesn't seem very strong at all.
But it is strong. It has a
Yeah,
lot of alcohol.
same.
But it has a lot of alcohol in it, exactly.
Same.
But it doesn't
I love it.
taste
I like
like it
it.
is. This,
8 days and I'll be able to have one.
to me, tastes really strong.
Yeah,
Really?
It doesn't taste that strong to me.
Can I taste yours?
Yeah,
I don't know what's
totally.
going on in your glass, if it's completely different.
I don't know what I did.
So it tastes about the same.
Yep, it tastes the same.
I don't know what. I don't know.
This is my worst nightmare.
This drink?
I don't like old fashions.
Can't be old fashioned.
New fashion Josh.
Damn it.
Too hip for
Next
old-fashioned.
week we should make Naughty Dogs.
Ooh, okay.
I'm down. I'll try any alcohol.
I forgot what Naughty Dog
Praise
was.
is interrupt by Naughty Dog.
Nailed it.
Crash Bandicoot.
Naughty
should,
Dog
like, hire
is
you instead.
Kahlua, rum, root beer, and cream.
Kahlua. Oh man, that sounds so good.
I know, right?
Oh man.
But unfortunately, this week we're drinking old fashions.
Personally, I hate Kahlua and I hate root beer, but I'll try it. Yeah, dude, something about root beer, it's so gross.
Yeah,
I love root beer. I actually like that's the one drink at work when like, you know, at work I usually try to stay away from the carbonated stuff.
Yeah.
Like I started drinking. We actually just got Blue Powerade in the fountains.
Yeah.
I've been drinking a lot of that.
Dude,
I
that's
love
what's
Blue
up.
Powerade. Every time I go to McDonald's, large Powerade, no ice. I'm like,
Same.
so good. But root beer is like, if I want that carbonated drink, I'll go for root beer. I'm like, yeah.
See, if I'm wanting a carbonated drink, I'll either go Pepsi or Mr. Pibb.
Really?
Honestly. Yeah, Mr. Pibb's really good. We've got that on tap.
That's what I get in the movie theater.
Same.
Yeah, Mr. Pibb popcorn.
Because, I mean, Mr. Pibb is a Dr. Pepper substitute.
But it's
It's
like
got more of a
better than
cherry
Dr. Pepper.
flavor.
Yeah, it's
I
got a
wouldn't
cherry
say it's
influence.
better.
I like it more.
I don't know. My opinion is biased against
I like
towards
freezing
Dr. Pepper.
Freezing Mr. Pibb and then drinking that. That's really good.
With Dr. Pepper, it's like I'm really picky now. It's like sometimes I've developed a taste aversion to some kinds of Dr. Pepper depending on how I drink it.
Interesting.
Like out of the bottle or out of can?
Yeah, bottle,
Yeah.
can, or
Fountain.
yeah, even like out of a styrofoam cup as opposed to a plastic cup. It's weird. It makes a
Interesting.
difference to me.
I've gotten that way with Coke.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I understand you there. And like different places, like restaurants or fast food places, have like some places have better Coke than others.
Oh, really?
Keep going. Did we? Okay, you did fix that. Okay, sweet.
Some places have better Coke than others, really.
Yeah, like I'll tell you, Wendy's. Most Wendy's have really good Coke.
Okay.
In the mall, Auntie Anne's has some pretty spot on Coke.
Yeah.
I learned that from Blake Wilhelm, which is a Coke connoisseur. And since I've started working at the mall, he's told me, I'm like,
He's
so
found
why
this-
do you go to Auntie Anne's? He's like, they have the best Coke in the food court. I'm like, okay, good to know.
I would look for like the least expensive Coke in the food court.
Well, you get discount. You get a mall discount.
Oh,
And so
right.
it's like 75 cents for a big
Nice.
32-ounce cup. So
Oh, that's tight.
yeah, it's
There
a
you go.
deal.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
bomb.
awesome.
And I get discount on food there too, apparently.
Okay.
Because I bought
That's
little
nice.
the nuggets, the little pretzel nugs.
Okay.
And they're like, do you work at the mall? I was like, yeah.
Y'all.
Do you work at the mall? No.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, what are you guys giving the drink of the day? I know you don't like it, Josh, but we still gotta give it a score.
Yeah.
I'll give it a. Give it a 6.5. 6 maybe. Just because drinkability is pretty low. This is definitely a sipping long-term drink. For me, when I want to drink, I want to enjoy
You want a butt chug?
what I'm consuming.
Oh, no.
It's not. That's the thing. It's not bad. I don't think. I'm not as averse to it as you seem to be. But it's like I expected it to be much harsher. That's what I'll say. But still not something, just because of the lack of flavor and the kind of the dryness, and it's not bad. I can definitely drink it, but that's why I'm giving it an above average score.
I see, but that, I mean, 6. That's still pretty low.
I feel like
on the scale.
that's a medium score.
Because that's a detractor. If
Okay,
you're talking
so would
like
you
Net
say
Promoter
7?
Score.
I
I mean, technically on MPS, anything 8 and lower, or no,
I
anything
thought 5
6
was
and
average,
lower.
and it was like,
No, because NPS, Net Promoter Score, for any like
I think
companies
7
or-
is average, because that's like a 70.
Yeah,
70 C.
well, that's what the school system
C
wants.
equals
nine,
average.
9s and 10s.
Figure it out.
9s and 10s are positive.
Yeah.
7s and 8s are neutral, and anything 6 and below is negative.
Oh, okay. So can we go back to the other scores that we gave for other drinks? And based on that,
I don't think there are any like below 6s really. There's a couple.
I think there was a
but
few
they were pretty
4s,
bad.
4 or 5s maybe.
Really?
We had.
That must have been a long time ago.
I'm trying to think what we had of.
But I'm sorry, we should have gone over that scale a long time ago. But
That's okay.
Now that we're learned,
I'll give it a 7 then.
7.7? 7 even
Average.
or 7.7?
That's why I think this is average.
okay.
Pretty average.
All right, what do you got, Josh?
Nothing
5?
special.
4?
Nothing. detracting?
I'm feeling a 5.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 5.5.
Okay.
Just because
You like the creativity.
I
Not a fan
like.
of how it
See, here's the
feels.
thing. I like the idea of an old fashioned more than I like the old fashioned itself. Unfortunately, I mean, kind of funny, Colin. They've got my brain like hooked on
Right,
old fashions. When obviously I don't like them. My palate does not enjoy an old fashioned.
Yeah.
And I'm with you, Cole, on the fact that it is a long term drinker. I want something I can enjoy a little bit more, even beer wise. Like I don't want to drink a super bitter beer. Like I don't like IPAs.
I do.
Even if you're gonna,
I want to
even
just
if you're
chug
gonna be
beer all
sipping
day.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't necessarily
It's gonna get
chug
cold
beers,
eventually.
but when I'm having a beer
Or
with
warm,
dinner,
rather.
if I go out, I'm gonna sip on it throughout my dinner. I'm not gonna sit there and chug a beer.
Oh, you
Okay.
should.
Um,
Try it. It's fun.
And this is
That's what I
like
did at the soccer game the other day.
this to me is like an IPA of mixed drinks.
My boy.
Okay, I got you.
So it's I get that it's good, but I'm not a fan. So 5.5.
Okay, 5.5. That's fair.
Yeah.
I like the scores. All right.
So you gave it a what? An 8.5?
Yeah, I like this a lot actually.
Good
the,
for you.
The dry. I don't know. It's just a good little.
I like how cool it is, especially with this weather. I mean, that might be the ice and stuff, but the kind of the iced tea feeling that that I've been talking about. I'm
And
getting.
it looks like iced tea, especially when you put a lemon in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Pour some iced tea in here. It'd be a good drink. You get 32 ounce iced tea with this much alcohol in it.
And just that whiskey, man, bites at me.
Yeah.
And it may be because I've had bad experience with whiskey in the past.
I've only had good experiences
I get
with
that.
whiskey.
That's why I expected that.
Like I OD'd on Captain Morgan like a couple times.
Yeah.
Like, when I started drinking, that's what I drank primarily, and so I get like smashed off of Captain, and it was just
Captain Morgan?
not pretty.
What's wrong?
Same difference.
It's a dark alcohol.
Okay.
It smells the
fair.
same to me. It's
Okay.
all it tastes
I don't know.
the same.
I can like drink rum out the bottle easy. I
Yeah.
can't do whiskey out the bottle.
Really, Morgan's rum.
Yeah.
I don't like a dark rum.
I'm impartial to either.
I'm not really a hard alcohol person. Honestly.
I'm not either. I prefer beer all the time, but like if somebody else is drinking some alcohol, I'll probably be drinking some alcohol.
You can down your alcohol though. We have video proof of you just chugging Jack out of
Dude,
a
I
bottle.
have Native American blood in me. Like it's what I'm supposed to do.
I thought that was
I can hear
Irish
my
people.
ancestors saying,
No,
"Chug,
dude.
chug,
What?
chug."
Do you know any Native American people? You
Apparently
need to
we're the
meet
only
some.
one.
They'll all be alcoholics. Promise.
Okay, so 5.5, 7,
7.
8.5.
5.
Not bad.
All right, cool. Next little thing we like to do is week in review. Who wants to start off this week? Who's feeling it? Mine's gonna be short and
Well, we've had
Sweet.
2 weeks away.
we have had 2 weeks away.
We can talk
Basically
about,
3
okay.
weeks away if we're talking about Twitch in general.
Oh,
Twitch
yeah.
fan.
Oh, my God. Crazy.
Yeah, almost a month of no GCL-ness.
No wonder we have, like, no viewers today.
Everybody hates us.
Yeah, I guess so.
We don't exist anymore.
Not even my
fell off.
mom is watching.
They're like, oh, they went to Ustream, blocked.
We're back, I swear.
They saw the tweet that was like, "Come to UStream." They're like, "Oh."
We genuinely hated Ustream.
Unfollow.
Yep. We lose like 60 followers that
Mhm.
day, and then all we have left is Kyle. He'll never leave us.
I mean, I'll go.
I'll never let go.
But one of the first things I want to talk about, I feel like we're all going to have input on, so it can be a round robin we can review.
All right.
Last
See who
week,
scores the highest.
you guys missed us, I'm sure. We missed you.
I missed both of you guys.
We didn't have a podcast. I missed you guys too. It was weird.
It was weird.
I didn't get to
I
see
went a
him.
whole week. Like, I didn't get to see the guys this week. It was rough.
Yeah.
But we didn't podcast because we had many severe tornadoes in the area.
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
Hashtag Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, we had
Yeah.
some funnel clouds going on.
Yeah, we went
around us.
outside and we were like,
We saw 2 wall clouds collide together, and we were like, "That's gonna start something."
right in our backyard.
Yeah,
We're
like right above the house.
That
And I
is-
was like, "Holy crap!"
Like I would look up, and like these clouds were just kind of like dancing around each other. Like Snapchat videos, like
Yep.
they're
Yeah.
dancing.
I got a great Snapchat from Maras.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
Yeah, I
Nader
sent that
chasing?
to the group.
Naders.
Yeah, Nader chasing.
Nader tasting.
Oh my god. People posting stuff all over Twitter, and what's funny is like, I was at work, so I
Yeah.
was at the mall.
Oh wow, people were probably
And-
freaking out.
Nah, it's pretty cool. The cool thing about where the Apple store is in the mall is we're on the side of the mall that's like all underground. So the back hallway behind the store is actually a tornado shelter.
I've been in there. I went in there. I took Amber and Jessica coffee like a couple months ago.
Oh yeah.
It was weird.
It's like it's really weird. The hallway is kind of creepy.
I've been through one of those hallways. Yeah.
But it's really neat. So like we had to evacuate the store. Every customer that was in the store had to come into the back with us. So like it was just all employees and all these customers hanging out in the back, and like everyone was getting on their phones. One guy was like, we were watching News on 6 on someone's phone, and could see like everything from there. I was like texting you guys, we're like, oh, are we gonna still do this? Whatever, like because we already had to delay recording because of my work.
Yeah.
And then turns out, I didn't even get out of the mall until 7 when we were supposed to be going live, and then it was still raining like crazy.
Yeah, it was pouring.
We're like, we're just gonna play it safe and not podcast.
Yeah, about 6:45 is whenever we packed up all our stuff because we saw those clouds, and we're just like, yeah, PS4 is definitely coming with me.
Yeah, he was like, I'm packing up my PS4, and I was like, I'm packing up my PS4 too then, because I'm not trying to do a Nightfall by myself.
Or share Cole's console to do Nightfall.
Alright, sign into your account, switch screen. That'd be hard. Stay in like a safe spot.
Oh man.
Like have people to switch off until you run out of ammo.
Like, no, let me try. I gotta help you. We're like one grip of the controller each. Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that one.
I wish you could stand these.
I would just let you play and then like patiently watch until I made enough money to buy another PS4.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'd let you.
I mean, luckily,
if I was the only one that made it out of the PS4, I'd definitely be sharing.
Yeah. Sharon Osbourne.
Sharon.
I was gonna say
that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Speaking of getting another PS4, we have 2 new PS4s in the GCL family.
Yeah, we do.
We got our main man Sam Guernsey copped a PS4 yesterday.
Yeah, several time guest of the show.
Main homes.
Also known as the Destiny hater.
But he's been so obsessed with Destiny lately.
He has been. He was talking about it yesterday at work. He actually got a job with me. I got him hired on Witch.
That's new too.
He was
same
like
time an exciting week.
He should be on Weekend Review right now. He was talking about it at work, and he was like, "Crap, I'm talking about Destiny. I'm getting too into it."
Yes.
He caught himself like halfway. He was like, "I just need like 4 more Senate shards." I was like, like, ha. I was like, "You like Destiny, don't you, Squidward?" And he was like, and locked himself in a room with a bunch of Destiny copies and ate them all, and then his thighs exploded.
It'll go straight to your thighs, and then you'll blow up.
But besides Sam,
also
guest gamer,
little rich homie Will, getting himself a PS4 too
for his B-day,
for his birthday. Yeah,
21st, big 21.
Big 21.
Man,
yeah, he got it
for that day.
It's been running some stuff. He's got PS Plus and he's got the DLC downloaded, so he's
nice.
He's good to go for Destiny for the time being.
Till House of Wolves.
Yeah, we're actually gonna run him through Nightfall tonight.
Nice.
So hopefully get him something good. Get him like an exotic or
hopefully
some kind of weapon.
That'd be nice.
Or some shards.
Yeah, or some shards. If I could get 12 shards
at
again,
that
I'd be
point,
happy.
yeah. I mean, at that point, shards is so important.
Like that's the best time to get Ascendant shards.
Yeah, that was the thing for me. Is
level
like
30.
I just have to keep running Vault to get shards. This is BS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But getting shards in Nightfall, I cannot complain.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Let's see,
Especially
what else
in that quantity.
did I do this
12?
week?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Watched a couple of movies.
What'd you watch this week, Josh?
Watched 2 Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah, were those good? I read the books, but I never watched the movies.
Yeah, Alyssa's a big fan. So we watched the first 2. There's a third one apparently. We haven't gotten to that one yet, but the first one pretty funny. It's quirky, it's goofy, it's cute, it's good. Second one gets a little bit funnier. Learning a little bit more about the characters.
Third one gets
involves the
pretty dark,
parents a little bit more.
They moved to Compton.
It is called The Dog Days.
Dog days are over.
But
I read the books.
what else? Oh, I think in the last 2 weeks. It's been so long. So much has happened in 2 weeks.
Right?
I think I watched The Best of Me, which is a Nicholas Sparks.
Oh man, don't even get me started on Nicholas Sparks.
The one with like they
Probably
are
one of my
apart for
favorite
like
authors.
20 years,
Mhm.
and then
and then they get back, and then
Stupid
it's like
as hell.
something wrong happens, and like, oh no, we gotta fix our relationship now. They do.
Yeah,
Happy ending.
it's weird.
They're married.
No.
Everybody's happy. No one dies.
Spoiler alert, that does not how the movie ends.
I can't stop being me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I'm always a fan. I really prefer Nicholas Sparks' books to the movies, just because I think the movies are kind of cheesy.
You get
and
more
don't
out of
really
the
do
book.
it justice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Just I don't know. There's something about it. It just makes me feel warm and happy inside when I finish them.
That's good. I'm not adverse to watching chick flicks or whatever. I mean, I've always been like that. I'm game for any chick flick.
Can't spell game without gay, so.
Sure.
Unless you're spelling it the right way. So you can spell it without. I just messed up. That's okay.
Other than that,
I like chick flicks
I didn't
too,
know what to
guys.
say.
You're like,
I was like,
oh, the comment was so stupid I can't even fathom a remark.
I don't know what else I've done these past couple weeks. I mean, just been working.
Yeah.
Playing some Destiny whenever I can.
That's basically what I've been doing, man.
Yeah.
I've been working crazy hours.
Yeah.
We had our other night manager quit last weekend. So I was scheduled for 50 something hours this week.
Wow.
And then the same amount next week. I was like, oh man.
Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah, luckily my birthday is next week, so I will have that to look forward to. That'll get me through. Looking forward to that drunk night. Big 21.
big 21st birthday bash.
Brought to you by the Edge
See,
Tulsa.
what did I do? I was at B-Dubs on my 21st at midnight on my 21st birthday.
Was I there too? I think I remember that.
I think you were there. Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
and then you got
The first one I got was Red Bull vodka.
Yeah.
And I got
And you had
tea.
2 more of those.
And I had a couple beers. Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of money probably on Thursday.
No, you never spend money on your birthday.
No,
spend
dude,
money
people are
on
gonna
you.
buy me drinks, and I'm gonna buy my own drinks too. I'm gonna get crazy. I'm basically see if I can almost die, but not do it.
I've
See if
lived
you can
21
still
years.
see the light.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going for. I'm gonna dance on a table at a bar.
Yeah.
Mm.
When is this? Thursday?
Yeah,
Like your birthday's on Thursday?
yeah, April 9th. Well, I might go out Wednesday night though, 12 a.m. I don't know. Kind of depends.
Okay. Keep me posted.
I will, definitely.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
I don't know what my work schedule's like.
I mean, eventually we'll probably get a drink together somewhere.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely.
We're best friends, so don't really have a doubt in that part.
Nah. Sooner or later.
Anyway.
I mean, what else have you been doing?
Really just work. I've been playing a little bit of FIFA. I downloaded the new Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse game.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
Dude, yeah, it's pretty fun. I haven't really had a lot of time to sit down and play it. I think I'm level 15 or something. It's pretty low. It's 80 levels max.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm getting there. It's really fun. At first I was just button mashing the hell out of my controller, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna look up some combo moves and stuff, and I was like, wow, so much easier.
Game changer.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't lose any health that battle.
That's how I used to be with the Naruto fighting games, because it used to be really.
It's basically the same idea. It's
Um,
super easy. It's just a lot of air fighting is the only difference.
Oh yeah, because Dragon Ball. Yeah, those are really good games. I bet that's really fun.
Mm.
How's FIFA? Are you still Division 2?
Actually, I kind of bombed the other night. I was a little bit drunk, and I got down to D4. I lost 6 in a row, and I totally thought I was playing online singles, which don't affect your seasons.
Oops.
And I was like, oh no!
That was Ultimate Team.
Yeah, it was like crap.
Dang.
Relegated.
Yeah,
What?
but whatever. I'll get back up into D2 probably, maybe D1.
I got a question. So let's say you get to Div 1,
Yeah.
and you win the championship, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
You win the whole way.
Hmm?
You stay in Div 1 and just play
Yeah,
some
you
more?
just keep going D1.
What a freaking loop.
Yeah, you just keep
Interesting.
playing.
Replayability. That's, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's
Talk about
100%
online
replayability.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And it's cool because every game is different. You can't play it the same way every
Right.
game. Because your player's fitness, that really plays a huge part in the game. And then your players just actually looking at the field and moving around in certain spots. Never gonna get the same.
So
game
yeah,
twice.
it's always different.
Super cool. That's what I really enjoy about it.
Yeah. That's how I always thought. That's what I always thought about Call of Duty, like search at least.
Yeah, no, I
It's
totally
like
agree.
All if
There might
it's
be certain
just the
focal
paths
points.
you take. Yeah, I mean, like you could take a path repetitively, but still, depending on who you get matched up with and their preference and what they do and what they're using and all these different factors that go in, always a different game. That's
Every
why
game
it's
is
so
different.
replayable.
Yeah, that's why I like games like that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of games have that aspect of replayability, just in different ways, and that's what is so beautiful about the art of video games.
Yeah, and I think that might be another reason why I like PvP over player versus environment or enemy. It's just like everything is different because the variable is like controlled by a person, not a machine.
That's something that I think The Last of Us Online had very different, even from other online things, is that every match was so different because the way, like, you didn't capture points, like flags, you went for the boxes. And the order in which teams went for boxes, and you could even split, and so that made it very, very different. And loadouts, I felt like, were very diverse as well.
You didn't see a lot of the same loadouts.
I mean,
That's
even
good.
with the diversity of the
game.
weapons themselves, like in Destiny or any other game, they're all like guns, they're all rifles, whatever. But you get like a bow and arrow, you get flamethrower,
you
like
get shotgun,
all
you
this
get
different
full
stuff.
you got
Two
pistols,
knives.
you got
Can you do
revolvers. Yeah.
No.
There's shit.
Oh man.
But
There's a machete.
There is a machete.
I would run the machete.
There's
probably.
is there a grenade launcher? There is.
So no.
Sounds overpowered.
No, I don't think so.
No, there's no way.
No, I'm actually gonna
from across the map.
I actually think I'm gonna go pick up mine today because I lent it to a coworker, and we're gonna hook up today, and I'm gonna pick that up. So because Will has it, and now Sam has it. So
ooh, and Sam was way into Last of Us Online.
yeah, he said he's gonna try to pick up the story and actually play through it.
He needs to. Everyone needs to.
Nope.
Yeah.
Never doing it.
Go pick one up today. Last of Us.
Tlu remastered, $50. 50 bucks.
Nicole, how's your week been in reviewing?
My week's in review.
Weeks, yeah.
It was good. Let's see. One big thing. I started playing a little bit more Grid 2 with this weather that's kind of starting to shapen up.
Oh
Grid, like, oh man, because I actually went to a car meet the other day.
Really?
Yeah, it's somewhere in North Tulsa, 21st and Garnett. They do it like twice a month or so. I'd never been to a car meet before, and some coworkers were like, "Hey, we're going tonight if you want to come with us." And I was like, I don't really have any big plans tonight, and
So yeah,
sounds fun.
Cool.
And we all like met at his house, and like there was like 6 of us, I think. I brought my little brother along. I've got my SI. My brother's got his RSX Type S that he just got. Ooh, yeah. There were 2 Mazda 3s that were, dropped and not souped out, but they had some love. And
I've noticed Mazda Speed 3s around town always are dropped.
Yeah,
always.
I love.
They look so clean.
Yeah.
And when I see them, I'm like, God, I wish I was still dropped. And I'm like, nah.
You're like,
there's
a bump and there's a bump and there's a bump.
Ass. Literally,
dude, like driving
sucks.
with you and like listening to your commentary while driving when you were lowered, pretty funny.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Never again.
Yeah.
Like, maybe bags someday, but not like lower suspension.
Yeah.
Bags because you park it, you go low, you bring it back up, and you take off and you drive normal.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're
right.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
You have to click your fingers together to get them.
It's like
is what he was telling you. Wow, that's a good deal.
No, we went to a car meet and actually met a guy with an 03 hatchback SI, and his name was Inesu. He was from Venezuela.
Oh.
He moved here, no, Zimbabwe, not Venezuela. Zimbabwe,
wow.
yeah.
So Africa.
Yeah, he was from Africa, and he moved here in 2008. His English was surprisingly really good.
Could probably
tell him good job
on English.
Probably really appreciate
it. Yeah, but I was like, so, like, did you learn? Have you always known English? He's like, yeah, I grew up learning it, and he said his parents had moved to the United States to work in New York, and he was left in Africa. Well, not left, but they couldn't. Yeah, they couldn't. Bring him over just yet. But they finally,
they worked towards it.
It was an American dream. They moved over to New York, and they brought him over here in 2008, and they moved to Tulsa.
Ellis Island,
and
that would be like the classic
like
coming to America thing. If I was like from another country and I heard about that, I'd be like, doing that first. Definitely.
You can take a tour of Ellis Island. It's like a museum now.
I'm just gonna hire somebody else to be like, you're a citizen now. Sit behind the desk and like, wow, thanks. I'm in the 40s. Appreciate it.
Cool.
Anyways, parents are from Zimbabwe.
Fun fact: my grandpa actually came through Ellis Island to America from Sicily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he enjoy his visit at the island?
Or the immigration hub,
Yeah.
sort of. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yeah, he moved here. His parents got a job here, and he moved here, and I saw him there. He was just showed up alone. I was like, man, I could not do that. I'm here with like 5 other people, and I couldn't just show up alone, especially 20, North Tulsa,
21st century
was really
isn't
cool.
too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I've seen.
What parking lot was it? Is it like the little grocery
There
store?
There was an O'Reilly's. And
okay, right in the corner.
Like a supermercado,
Yeah, like right across.
like a Latino market.
Valentine lives right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guy who made our logo lives right next to
He
where
does.
farming.
Yeah, they said they do it like every other week, so I think your salt is all at the bottom.
Sugar, but yes.
Yeah, it's actually salt.
Is that why this tastes like shit?
The car meet, so I got really into wanting to play some grid, some racing games, so that I don't drive too fast in my actual car.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Dude, I have been speeding so much lately. Living over here where there's no cops ever, I've been going like 60 down main roads. And I'm just like, whoops.
I mean, it's so easy for me to. I could probably go 90 to 100 on the highways just because like I'm getting on the on ramp. I'm like, no cops behind me. All I got to do is take off and make sure I don't come up on any on the horizon, and just watch every on ramp. But that's a highway because they're borders. I'm dumb like that. So don't speed.
No, always speed.
Follow traffic laws.
I've also got speeding brakes, so I feel confident. But
cool.
Not
when in doubt, drive off the side of the road and up a mountain, just like in GTA.
Off the side of the mountain?
No, up the side of the mountain.
Oh,
that's what I do in GTA, and you get away from the cops every time.
Oh, yeah.
Bring me to my next week in review topic. I did pick up GTA.
He literally went to the store.
Oh my god!
For Josh and himself.
That's for Josh. If you guys don't know, Josh actually got me PS3 GTA 5 back when that released, and that's actually so I went and picked it up for him.
Josh, your face in the video was so cute. Oh my god.
I'm so excited.
Make that the highlight this week.
We've been talking about GTA for so long.
I know, yeah. We were, tax returns.
Damn it, I should have fucking gotten it.
Kyle Dog, we're coming for you, bitch.
Alright, guys, I'm buying it after the episode.
That's what she said last week.
Do the digital download. No, I'm
and Will has it on digital too.
I know, but I'm doing it this week.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Got a little bit
Will has it as well. I was talking about it, and he was like, "I'm gonna get it too." So we've actually got a good support base going.
Dude, we could all run around together. And
the Lost Woodsman is back.
Yeah, that's so fun. Yeah, my clan tag is still the same, and I got to import my character, and
nice.
So I started out as level 6.
I'll have to talk to you after to see how easy and stuff that is, but
yeah.
I'm so excited.
I was talking to my brother because my brother's like level 120 or something in multiplayer. He was in 360. Now he's got the 1. But so I was like, so what's the best thing to do? And he was like, all right, you just want to do this and this and this, and this is, don't worry about, getting in a nice apartment or stuff. And I was like, but I have like $500,000 that I transferred from my other account. He's like, no, you just save it.
I got a nice apartment on my old account, so. Oops.
I got an apartment, and he was like, this is a nice place because other players don't really hang around this area, so it's like you don't get messed with a lot. Yeah, it's nice.
Cool. Yeah. You'll have to teach me the ropes again.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to be playing along some other people with that.
See you, Destiny.
Aww. Yeah. I also play Destiny.
I'm still managing to get some of the Destiny checkpoints in. I didn't do a whole lot of last week's weeklies.
Didn't do any of last week's.
I did like 1 or 2.
I didn't do any of the Nightfalls.
I didn't have any time to do anything last week.
I didn't care.
Yeah.
I'll be working. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'll be working more in the coming weeks. 6 days. My manager asked me to pick up an extra day, and it probably won't last long. But yeah, and school's pretty good.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, my manager said I'll probably be getting a few more days off, actually, or like nights off at least. Maybe work some morning shifts with Sam or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I would not mind that at all. We just hired this new lady named LaBrenda. So
Okay.
she's gonna fill in for
The
Wednesday.
manager?
Yeah.
Okay.
She manages a Arvis bank, and she was like, "Hey, I need another job, some extra money." I was like, "Okay, cool.
Cool.
Do this for me, thank you."
TY.
Wednesday through Friday nights. So like, if I can get Friday nights off, I'll be super happy
Nice. That'd be great.
because that's just a good day of the week to have off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. I love it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. It's. I mean, a lot more has happened, but it's been too long. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It feels like more has happened. I don't know.
How's the job going? Like, how's
It's
the learning curve?
good.
Doing pretty good.
I mean, yeah. There's
You
a
out on the
lot
floor
to
yet?
learn still. I'm shadowing now,
Okay.
so I'm actually learning a lot that way. All the technical side of
You
things.
really do. Like, surprisingly, just watching people and like listening to them
Mhm.
talk about stuff to customers helps so much.
Yeah, and that's a big part because like all of our training we did was really more like fundamentals of like working for Apple and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And even like when we did like our foundations for our actual family room, my specific job, the technical stuff,
Mhm.
they didn't teach us like this is what you do if the person comes in with this problem. Like they didn't teach you any of that.
Okay.
That like shadowing us now where I'm learning all of that. So I'm like,
Kind of what path to take based on which
yeah,
questions
the
people have.
troubleshooting, this and that,
Mhm.
probing correctly, and so like yeah, just shadowing people is really huge, and I'm learning so much doing that. And then next week I'll be shadowed, so it's like reverse shadowing. So I'll be working with an Apple shirt, and then someone else will be shadowing me, making sure I'm doing everything right. But they're like,
Nice.
I can turn to them, and they can
like,
interject if
"Hey."
I have anything.
Take care of this for me. And they're like, okay, but you need to learn something from it.
No, it's been super exciting. So I'm loving it so
Dude,
far.
that's awesome.
It's really fun.
I'm glad that you're having a good time with it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's good. So,
Oh, one other thing. I went to state winter guard contest last week.
oh yes.
It was in Catoosa, and that was like my first like winter guard competition. Like actually seeing, I've seen like a few videos of of Ali's show
Mm-hmm.
and just other not too many other shows. My sister, she does her own version of it. It's with percussion though.
Oh.
But I got to see all kinds of winter guards and stuff and see what that was about. I never actually done research, and it was really cool. It was really interesting.
Me too.
Yeah, really exciting. Being there, supporting Ellie and her group. They have a really cool show.
Yeah.
Cool.
What was it based around?
String theory is what it was
Okay.
called. So it was supposed to be about science, and it has these elastic bands that kind of go across the floor
Yeah.
and make different designs with it. Use it with their body, and
Oh wow.
Cool.
Nice.
yeah,
So
it's a
pretty
really
artsy.
cool idea. Yeah,
That's
cool
what's
music. Yeah, really. Yeah, they were the only one in their grouping, I guess, their class.
Mhm.
So scores didn't really matter. I mean, scores never really matter. In the marching music sort of, I guess, realm,
Yeah.
it's all about performing and stuff. So
Yeah, like
Cool.
what the direct like outcome is. Like if people are like, hell yeah, that was fucking sweet.
yeah, it's literally about performing.
Yeah.
I mean, and
That's-
putting on a show for a crowd
Mhm.
and being out there and doing what you love, what you're good at.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
Agreed.
You're passionate
cool to
about
see that.
something and it shines through, and that's all you need.
Yeah. Make
So-
people happy. Make yourself happy.
Shout out to @IllyAllison,
2 Y's, right?
She's my girlfriend.
my girlfriend.
No, not your girlfriend. It's Cole's girlfriend.
No, Cole's
Hey
girlfriend.
now.
But supporter of the show, as good girlfriends are.
True that. For you guys.
No.
I'm just kidding. Fucking touch me.
Moving on to the next.
I think I found the problem.
What you think? So you think you found the problem? Zach is actually sexually frustrated.
No, like whenever like a girl would be like, "Oh, Zach, don't fucking touch me," just to everyone.
Leak my nudes, damn it.
That's all I want. I just want to be like a Kardashian.
Send me nudes and I will leak them.
Okay.
Don't
You don't know what you just. No, I've got you on video.
You're like the one. You're like one of our friends. That's like, don't text me nudes. not texting, but
Sexting news.
sexting.
You got it, Josh. I'll send you all my nudes I have. I think I have like 50, so enjoy them.
Good lord.
Hey, dude, you want to have a different one for everyone you send it to?
Sure.
There's no face in it, though.
Oh.
And I got them off Tumblr. It's not actually me. But you'll really like them.
Okay, thanks.
Kind of looks like me.
Kinda. Okay.
Maybe like 20 years if I was like a bodybuilder. Because they were like 40-year-old men that I'm taking pictures of.
You're taking these pictures? But you're ripping
no,
off Tumblr.
that was a Freudian slip, actually.
Okay.
Anyways, our next topic is how much do you guys like, or how much do you like in GTA? Like honestly, like scale 1 to 10. Let's get
Scale 1 to 10.
I really do want to get it, but I don't know. I'm not a huge GTA fan.
Let me
Like
premise
I
this
played
with.
San Andreas and just like killed people, and that's all I've done.
Yeah.
That was my GTA experience before.
I just
GTA
don't know if I
5.
want to like. Is it something that I have to? Is it like a weekly reset, and I'm gonna be like having to grind it out every week, like
Nope.
Destiny at all?
No, that's the thing is like whenever I play it, it's like I just pick up, do a few missions, and it's like it's very unlike Destiny.
What's the competitive level of it? Like how are other people that play?
It's
What do you?
there's
I
not
don't
a lot
understand
of
the
like
main objective,
PvP,
personally.
so to speak, unless you run into other people and they just
But
want
you
to kill people for
can.
fun.
You can run like matches and stuff. Like
Yeah, you can like
Gunfight.
Most of
team
it's out of
deathmatch
like
or something.
missions, and I mean heists are all everyone sends invites now, since that released.
Yeah.
That's all you ever get invites for. But Kyle, I mean, my brother Kyle was like, he was like, these are the missions you want to do, but you know, like do the player contact missions or whatever, the NPC missions. That way you'll get, you know, a good amount of cash for what they're worth. Also, if these ever pop up, that's a good, you know, chunk of cash that you can be adding. And I was like, so this game is mostly cash based? He was like, yeah, pretty much. And that's kind of what it is. I mean, I like, my favorite thing to do is robbing stores because you don't get to do that in the story mode. So that's kind of what I'm like. I'm
You're
gonna
like,
check off all
what
the
if
stories.
this was me at Quick Trip and I was getting robbed right now?
No, it's fun walking up or just having that spot. I mean, whenever I
Like
play
the
Need for
option.
Speed, my favorite thing to do is like piss off the cops and just run from them, and just like getting those chases and stuff.
Yeah.
Just you know, so that was fun. I mean that, and also, I mean you don't get a whole lot of cash for doing it, but it was that one thing I missed out because I was gonna say I premised this. I was gonna premise this with PS3. I only play story. I tried the multiplayer before it was patched. Didn't get to play it. I've probably talked about this. Didn't get to play a whole lot. So with PS4, I'm trying to go mainly multiplayer, not worry about the campaign so much.
I feel like that's what a lot of people's like objective is this time coming around with the release and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you did play it on the last gen consoles.
Then it's just like, why would I want to play the story again?
If you haven't played the story though, I recommend the story. It is.
You know, I'm not a story guy.
But it's so the GTA story is so fun.
It is like not to take away from it. It's definitely good. It's essential.
See, I've watched the story. I don't really care to play it though. Like I've seen the whole thing through because Jake, my little brother, is a huge GTA fan. Plays it on Steam like all the time. That's like his thing. Totally watched him play through the whole story and didn't have any kind of like, wow, I really want to do that. So I don't know. I feel like if I got it, multiplayer would be the way to go.
What's great about it is that you don't have to play the story to do multiplayer. That's why I checked with Kyle. I was like, so do I get anything from playing the campaign as far as like does it transfer to multiplayer? He's like, no. You can do all campaign or all multiplayer if you want.
Cool.
So yeah, if you want to do that, totally. And I mean, that's the thing is like, you know, the faster you level up in multiplayer, the more we can play together and stuff. But that's up to you.
Speaking of multiplayer, Borderlands is something I've got my eye on now.
Ooh, really? The
Sam bought it
collection?
last night.
I know. I saw that he bought it. And I'm like, man, because I liked the time I spent in Borderlands 2, and I want to spend more time in that universe.
I've got the perfect answer for you. Buy the game.
Someday.
You're welcome, Josh, so much.
I might be probably like after my birthday or something. But
what if it was today? That'd be really funny.
Like, fuck Destiny, I need Gallahorn. I got best friends.
I got best friends.
I have Gallahorn, so I don't need best friends. Is that the direct correlation?
Yeah, really.
Okay, I'll still take you guys, but I also have Gallahorn.
Oh, you also have this.
Oh, now I have two more. Thanks, Josh.
He's got a friend.
I gave you one like 3 weeks ago.
I know, dude. You're just hooking me up with these middle fingers.
I know, man.
Really appreciate it. What was that? The hook man?
Hooking me up.
Wait, Cole, did you have a topic?
Oh my God.
I do have one if you guys want to launch.
Yeah, we can delve into a topic.
Launching in 3, 2, 1. My question with all this summer weather, that's kind of been my theme for the past 2 weeks. The
Is
summer,
how many snow
like the
cones
weather
we
has
need?
other than the thunderstorm, the weather has finally like mellowed out. It's
like
back
a
to
nice
feeling
weather.
good.
Yeah, you can go outside and you're like, all right.
Right. So think back to when you got your first car.
Yeah.
And whenever you really got to like ride around with the windows down and listen to music. What
very
music
first
did
time.
you listen to?
I actually got my car like right at the beginning of, or like, I guess like right around this time, like right spring equinox. Weather was warming up. I drove a Saturn L300. That was probably my favorite car. I
Really?
like that car a lot. Yeah, it's just like a little sweet little black car.
I remember it. I saw it once, and it was whenever I.
Yeah,
Once
dude,
you
I
got-
feel like that fit my personality way better than the stupid ass car I have now. I hate that car so much.
Honda Power, man.
Dude, it's a Honda. It's like gonna last a while, but like, damn it, I hate how it looks. I'm like, I look like a freaking. This is like a
It's
lesbian
not-
car for sure.
See,
I don't think it looks that bad.
No, it totally does.
I could go on a huge psychological tangent on why I bought why I chose a car I did, or why I have this attraction to certain cars. But
Yeah.
I feel like the gist of it is that it conflicts with, I don't know, like money comes into the equation, and that just kind of throws it all off. And I feel like with my personality, I feel like I should have prioritized that more as opposed to
Like looks.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's. I mean, it was like, I drive a nice car. That means I'm high status. Blah blah blah. But I'm also got like all these bills to catch up with, and
Yep.
that's the downside. But
Yeah.
it's not.
I don't know. I feel like the
I'm gonna
downside
say
would be
though.
less.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna buy a car this next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a new car.
Nice.
Brand
Be
new.
smart about it.
Nope.
But what
I'm gonna
music?
get a student loan for college, but spend it on a car, and be like, just kidding.
Lol 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 lol.
And then leave the country, never pay the bank back. That's my plan.
You
for this
never
next
drive
coming
your
year.
car.
No,
It's
I'm gonna
cool.
drive the car.
Okay.
Out of the country.
Yeah,
Straight.
I'm gonna get
into
it flown. Well, I'm gonna buy a plane with my student loan because I'm trying to go to Harvard. So they're gonna give me like $400,000.
Canada. For
Should
a
be
semester.
set, dude. Yeah, should be set.
Per semester. No. But I mean, yeah, it's all personal preference. Preference, I can tell you. You know, that my story.
What music did you listen to? I want to know.
I listened to Kid Liberty. It's like a pop punk kind of band. A little bit on the hardcore side. It was super cool. I was like driving like 65 down Yale,
Yeah.
91st and Yale, the super curvy road. Because like that's where I bought the car, 81st and Yale.
Mm-hmm.
And I drove home. And I was like, how do I get home? Because I never driven a car before. So I was like, alright. I mean, I'd driven a car before, like
Right.
my dad's car. So
Not
I was
alone.
like, where do I go? Had no idea where I was.
Oh, man. See, that's the opposite of how I was like when I started driving, because I was ready to drive for so long. And, like,
Oh yeah, no, I didn't get my car till I was 18. So like
I didn't
waited
get my
2
car
years.
until I was like 17.
Yeah.
But even before I got my permit and stuff, like I was just super attentive in the car. I knew like all the main streets in Broken Arrow, and like how to get places and what was where, and like I was like GPS for like most of my friends that started driving before I did.
See, in Broken Arrow, that's how I am, but not in Tulsa. I was like,
Really?
No,
so
Tulsa
lost
is like
over there.
a
It's
totally different country,
Yeah.
but
It's like a whole nother country.
it's a whole nother city.
No, I didn't pay attention to streets until I got my car, and I was like, oh crap, I gotta learn this.
Yeah, because if you don't,
Right.
yeah, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, and I actually asked Kyle the other day. I was like, so do you know like the whole GTA map? He's like, yeah, I know it all. I can tell you how to get anywhere. Because his grasp on maps and like Need for Speed, he was the same way. And I was like, so how do you
Yeah,
like,
that's one
memorize
thing
it
I
so
can't do
quickly?
at GTA is like the map.
Yeah, like I mean nowadays it's like I just follow the mini map, and I spend too much time like focusing on what not to hit and the mini map, where as opposed to the surroundings and like cues and visual cues and like
Yeah.
associating it with.
I used to be really good at that in Most Wanted.
Yeah,
I
I
could
eventually
get
picked
just
it
about
up.
anywhere, just from remembering like the streets and stuff.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. So I asked him, I was like, how
Pretty good.
Pretty good. So I asked him, I was like, how do you like memorizing it. I don't know. I just know.
I mean,
it's
if you
like
play it
He's
enough,
in the
it's
army,
just like driving
so
around
maps are
town.
probably pretty important to that.
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
I now know how to get from here to certain places in Tulsa, like downtown, really easily.
Just
51.
take
Because I've done
take
it so
51
much.
all the way down, and then
But like
switch
different
it into
exits and like
169, maybe
water on
44,
what
depending
street.
where you're going.
It's a little bit more complicated than that. But
No, dude, just keep driving on highways until you get to exactly where you need.
And then
See the
just-
exit? Like in GTA, they even have the little caution thing. You can just jump right off the highway, right where you need to go. And it's like,
works.
oh, you didn't do this the right way, and then it's like failed.
Jump
and then you
failed.
still go down. And you're like, oh, still got here. I'm at the body shop. I'm gonna fix my car anyway. So yeah,
Kid Liberty.
I was listening to Kid Liberty. It's pretty cool. Just driving, driving home.
Yeah, because I feel like I feel like that kind of has a special. Whenever you first get to drive, you find that niche of music that just kind of like feels good driving. You know,
Dude, I love
it's just like
driving and listening to rap and listening to metal. Those are my
Really?
two favorite ones to listen to because I'm like, it's like go fast and then like do
Like
some
I'm-
lyrics in and just rap a little bit. I don't know, it's
Yeah.
so fun, man. I just like sing my heart out in the car, man.
Like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying to think, because this was a long time ago for me. It feels like.
It was like 6 years ago.
I was 17. It was my junior year in school.
Yes.
So
So
that
far, you're
means
2 for 2.
It was 2008.
Oh, 2 for 3. You missed that one.
What?
Yeah, dude. You not remember going to school?
0708. Yeah.
Oh, 708.
Yeah. Okay, partial credit. 2.5.
What was I listening to in 0708?
Probably like
God.
Memphis Mayfire and like Sleeping with Sirens.
Nope.
Yep.
That was
That's what I was listening to.
probably, let's see, because I don't even think I had a CD player in this car. It was a 96 Honda Accord.
So you had 2 CD
four-door.
players.
So
and
I had a
player.
cassette deck,
Nice.
and I used that cassette
The
with
cord?
the aux cord.
That's what I had on my
Yeah.
L300.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I was using that and playing. I think my iPod maybe had a touch
Did you have a
by
Nano?
then.
Oh, you had a touch?
I think I had a touch.
You were one of those rich kids who had the first gen touch
Oh, I
and
saved
you're like,
up. No, I had like a second gen touch. But I
in
saved
07
up.
08, I feel like the first gen touch came out like right then.
Don't ask me.
No.
Yeah, because when I was in
That was
Because
when
it
I
was
was in
curved-
8th
it was a
grade,
curved back touch.
And it had the volume clickers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's the same one we had. My sister saved up for it, but we all got the. Bless you.
I got a
Oh.
video instead.
Okay.
I was like 80 gigs of space versus 16 gigs of space.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
I steal all my music, so I needed it.
Anyway, I either had my old school video or my touch, and I'm pretty sure it was either some Fall Out Boy,
All right.
Paramore,
Okay. 2 good choices.
August Burns Red.
3 good
Actually.
choices. Dude, I've been listening to them in the car lately, actually.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah, they're good
Super
stuff. Messengers is like my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's good stuff. I used to fall asleep listening to
Dude, yeah, it's so
Messengers.
good.
Like
all
heavy
the songs on
metal,
there.
but like I just fell asleep listening to it.
It's because they're so like, I don't know. They just really know how to write music.
Yeah.
But it sounds beautiful even though it's heavy, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They do a good
I
job.
agree. I mean, I feel like that's most of the music that I was listening to back in like junior year. Either that or like the radio, like The Edge, because I was into like rock alternative, like Breaking Benjamin and all that shitty stuff.
Then he followed it with shitty stuff.
The what?
He was like, love all that shitty stuff. And
They're-
you're like, oh, I love Breaking
They're
Benjamin.
okay. They're not
I
bad.
like
I'll
them.
still
I
listen
hate
to
Breaking
them,
Benjamin, so I'm.
but
I like you guys can like whatever you like.
They're not-
It's not-
There's songs of
Not
them I
for
don't
me.
like, but a lot of their songs really get me.
I don't know. I feel they're just too cheesy for me almost. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just like
I've-
that genre of music I associate it with like 45-year-old dads who are just like, rock on, bro, and they're like.
I've grown
That's
out
fine.
of a lot of
I
that
don't know, this is
music.
me personally.
Honestly, I used to listen to a lot of that with like Blake Wilhelm back in the day.
Yeah, dude,
But
like gamers listen to that music.
Mhm.
It's a thing.
we actually made back then. We made a Call of Duty playlist that we would play, like when we were playing multiplayer. And we would get like super pumped, and we would do
And make
awesome.
montages. You're like,
Not
oh
really.
man,
Oh,
if
wait.
we would have recorded
It
this
had-
while this
How
music
did
was
you
playing.
how did you play it? Did one person play it,
Well,
or did you all listen to it?
No, like we would be at his house playing on our TVs, and he'd have it
Oh.
going like on his laptop or through a speaker.
Ah.
It had like Kung Fu Fighting. It had like different songs like Breaking Benjamin and all that crap, some Paramore, maybe a couple Fall Out Boy songs, but it was like
Like if somebody looked at it, they were like, some white kids made.
Back when we
Yeah.
back when we made playlists that had like the widest variety. It was just like, let's just make a playlist, and oh man,
Throw all
the
the
widest
stuff on
one.
here.
Yeah, it was just I don't know. Kung Fu Fighting was just like the odd one in there.
Oh, okay.
Just
Dude,
it was
that
It was the
funny.
Rhinestone
token,
Cowboy.
yeah,
Yeah,
hype
kinda.
song, yeah.
Put Eye of the Tiger on there.
I don't know. I can't.
You're like,
I don't think
maybe.
we did, but
That was like right around when Rock Band was getting popular, so like.
Oh yeah, we were. Blake was a Guitar Hero guy though.
Me
We
too.
played Guitar
That's
Hero.
what I started on.
Speaking of Rock Band,
Rock Band 4. So excited for it.
Same.
Are we getting 3 different copies of it, or are we getting 1 different copy?
You should
Let's
all
just get
pitch in
one.
for one.
Okay, cool.
Like the rock.
We should
band
get
set.
we should
Yeah.
get the whole set.
Totally.
The Pernsman House
2
set.
guitars, the Pernsman. I like it so much.
Cole, since this is your topic, I'm intrigued. What did you listen to? And what was your first car?
My first car was an '02 Honda Accord 2-door.
Oh, okay.
It was an automatic. It had beige interior. It was white, and it came with some chrome rims, some chrome aftermarket rims.
Hell yeah.
Love that car, except for the beige interior. That was like the one thing I hate about it.
Yeah, my
But
dad's favorite color is beige.
it's whatever.
Like your dad.
My sister got a beige car. I was like, it was a Mitsubishi too. No, it's a Suzuki. She got a
Even
Suzuki.
worse. Even
Why would
worse.
she
Yeah, I was
get
like,
that?
they don't make those cars anymore. I told them, I was
Worse.
like, and then I came home one day and it was sitting in the driveway. And I knew they were test driving it and stuff, and I was like, well, it looks like that's gonna be my sister's new car because I know how it goes. They test drive it, bring it home. But apparently she went back. The guy wouldn't negotiate. The day after that, he called, offered him the low deal, and they got an awesome deal on it. It's got like 70,000 miles on it, so that's good, but still.
Wait.
It's a Suzuki.
It's a
You're
Suzuki, yeah.
Beth or
Beth.
Marlene? Oh, she got a car?
So this is
Yeah.
pretty recent.
Yeah, she's just
Oh, yeah. I totally thought this was like past
This is 2
stuff
weeks
with
ago.
Marlene.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay,
no.
cool.
Sorry.
Does she like her car?
She likes it, yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, it's a car.
It's her
when
first
you're
car.
16,
Yeah, right.
you like a car.
Exactly.
Yeah. But that was my first car. I had that until I got in a wreck, involved with a wreck, my junior year. Wasn't my fault. Some guy pulled out in front of me and I slammed him. And I ended up getting an '01 silver Accord, just like one you had.
Yeah, because we had matching
and
silver
that was
Accords.
a 5-speed. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
because mine
did.
was a 5-speed. They were 2-door.
I remember commenting on your Facebook photo. I was like, "Oh yeah, dude, I got that one too. No way."
And you're like, let's do a meetup.
And it's
Yeah.
funny how years later
Right,
we
since-
end up hanging out.
This is where we are, right? No, whenever I first got my first car, I did have the cassette tape. It had a disc player, but I had the cassette deck with the aux cord.
Yep.
And I listened to Avenged Sevenfold, City of Evil, and the self-titled albums.
Nice.
That's
a good choice.
I just that was my sum. I would literally get in my car and just drive wherever.
Yep.
Just listen to that album. Just drive around. Kyle drives around a whole lot in his new car. He has his cruising playlist,
Yeah.
which is pretty
If I had a
fun.
car that I like driving, I would totally do that too.
Yeah, that's what's great is that I've actually grown out of or fallen out of driving my car for the sake of driving my car.
Yeah.
Because of I've always been like budgeting my gas and all my expenses and stuff. So it's like I don't have time to spend gas to go drive up the highway and
And
back.
spend time to like do it.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I used to do that when I had my RX-7
Mhm.
and like when I first got my GTI.
Mhm.
Oh man, when I first got my GTI, I was just fucking driving. I
Yeah.
would listen to music and just drive.
Yeah.
Like I would get lost, like driving way out, who knows where. I was like,
Right.
oh shit, GPS, get me home.
Yeah.
But
Siri, where the fuck do I go?
Yeah.
And she's like, can't help you.
But
no
when I-
3G out here.
when I had my RX-7, that's probably the time I listened to music the least amount.
Yeah.
Really?
Because
you listen to your engine.
Yeah, because it was a convertible and I had an
Oh.
awesome exhaust on it.
Oh.
So I would just fucking drive without any music at all.
Yeah.
It just was amazing. I could just listen
I
to
can
the
I
engine
can feel
and
on
listen
that.
to the exhaust. And, oh.
Yeah, up until about 3 months ago, I didn't have any music in my car, and I would just drive to nothing. Just be like-
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, it really is. Especially when you're in a Honda CR-V, and you're like,
I can read my sticker up here.
Yeah.
yeah, you're like, wow, I should just drive right off of this bridge.
Just drift this way.
But yeah,
And we're good. Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold, and actually one song that really, I don't know. I don't want to say. They have this one song that's called Tension. You guys have heard,
Yeah.
I'm sure. it's not on Spotify or iTunes. It's because it was on their DVD Diamonds in the Rough, which was like their live show, and it also had like some bonus songs.
Okay.
So it's hard to find it. It's on my computer though, but it's called Tension, and it's about like the verse and the chorus are all like kind of like this fast pace, a lot of double kick, some pretty funky chord changes, and it's about the first verse is, I wake up every morning bright and early, roll out of bed, but I'm never quite alone. Tension is pulling. That's probably a different part of the song, but it's about being stressed and all tense because of work and stuff. And then the bridge is just this like, this
Like
release.
A halftime kind of
yeah, it's
release.
a halftime. It's kind of like it almost sounds kind of country or like kind of classic rock sound, which I love about Avenged Sevenfold.
They're very diverse.
They can really pull off.
They do a lot of
different
songs, a lot of sounds. Yeah, you're right. That's what I meant. But
they do a lot of songs, so they have
do
a lot.
yeah.
Have a lot of those.
Yeah, like they have a lot of songs that are pretty diverse, and they like to.
That's one thing I can
show
really
themselves
credit with Avenged Sevenfold. Is like they really try to like strive for different things that people aren't doing.
Yeah, like listen to Dear God, like that. It starts out with a, and it's like total country sound as far as the instruments in it. But the bridge, before we close off, the bridge is about. It says, but every now and then I drive alone, an open road, hot summer day, a gentle breeze that feels all right on the road, and it's just like, just jamming the music and just driving and just, oh man, because I'm an adrenaline junkie. I've been seeing all these bikes everywhere. I'm like, I want a bike so bad, but just like, driving high speeds and feeling the breeze, like roller coasters. It all makes sense.
I miss having that like new exciting car, like just drive feeling.
Just drive to drive. Yeah.
Yeah, I miss that.
That's what.
It's always fun.
Yeah, that's kind of what spurred this topic and what this weather has kind of rekindled inside me, as far as
I love
driving.
This weather. Just windows down, cranking up the music.
Yeah.
I love it. It's been great.
I agree.
So good.
I love it. I apologize. I've allergies like punched me in the face today.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. That's how it was for me yesterday. It was terrible.
It hit me last
notice.
night a little bit, but like this morning I woke up and I was just like, no. And then I had to go mow my grandparents' yard, and I was just like, I just want my face to fall off.
Right. I know that feeling. I'm surprised mine haven't hit me yet.
I went to Walmart and got some allergy meds, and they were helping, but now it's like coming back.
Yeah.
24-hour allergy medicine never lasts more than like 3 hours.
Exactly. It's like a 4-hour medicine at most.
I'm like, this is bull.
Exactly. And you're like, wow, I just spent $18 on this. I'm like, guess
I got like 45 tablets. And it's like, do not take more than one a day. I'm like, but it doesn't work a whole day.
You're safe, dude. I've taken like 5 a day. You don't die. You're good. It really is, dude. You're good. You can take as much medicine as you want.
Okay.
Whenever I was taking my flu
Doctor
medicine,
said so.
I would just take like a couple drinks of my flu medicine, take some Tylenol, and some Mucinex.
Yeah.
I'm good to go for the whole day.
Well, if Dr.
It's like
Zach
power
said
ups.
so.
I mean,
Really
you
is.
stack them on top of each other, you get even
You
more.
get stacks going.
Stacks
And
on
it's like,
stacks.
wow. Alright, you're at a ×2 multiplier right now, so
I
any
always-
kind of points you get.
And then you're like, oh shit, I gotta pop a poly. I'm sweating.
Yeah. But Polly?
Oh, polyphage, blue polyphage. Do you
Never-
not,
what?
Do you never play Destiny with us on Bex maps?
Every time we remember like.
Yeah, you said it today, and I didn't
poly,
even-
I'm sweating.
I didn't even think about it. I thought you meant to say Molly, and I was like,
No,
it's not gonna.
it's always been poly.
I don't know. I guess I
Blue
never played
polyphase.
Bex stats
I'm pretty
with
sure
you guys.
I came up with that first.
I've
pretty
never
sure I
heard
came up with
either
that
of you guys
first.
say that. And you guys
That was
punch
my,
each other
Pokemon.
until your necks go.
Like that scene in Toy Story 2.
Sure.
I understand when they're the fighting robots.
Yeah, it's like.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Rock'em, sock'em,
Boba
Boba
Fett.
Fett's.
Dude, I saw this really cool tattoo the other day that was like a classic Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Like a classic tattoo. Like American classic style.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the Boba Fett helmet with like snakes and like roses coming out from underneath it. It was like so cool looking.
Cool.
I was like, dude, that is a sweet tattoo.
Classic
and he was
American, like rock and roll.
yeah, exactly. It's like what you would usually see like a sugar skull or something,
Mm-hmm.
but it was Boba Fett's helmet. And I was like, that's
pretty
what's
tight.
up.
That's tight.
It was really cool.
Ooh.
can't wait to get more tattoos.
Same. Alyssa's getting a tattoo soon.
Yeah.
I might be spending my tax
I need
return
to get
on
one.
a tattoo, but I might be spending my tax return on a mattress pad, or I might be spending my tax return on a TV.
My desk.
Decisions.
I have a desk, so I don't know if I want to buy
But
a
I
desk.
want it all.
I'm gonna rearrange my room.
I just don't know what kind of desk I should do. Because if I had a desk like that, that's way too much room. Like, that room is a lot
Yeah.
smaller. So, like, I couldn't be able to put that
You should have learned how to bake.
there. I know what you're talking about.
Singing Decisions.
From Borgor. I saw him
not
live in
Sharon.
2012. That was
Call back.
fun. Oh, not Sharon.
I'm Ozzy.
Oh, well.
Lord.
Switch up. What if Ozzy was featured in that song? And he said, I'm not Sharon, I'm not Sharon.
I'm her husband.
And
Or
Borgor was like,
something.
Ozzy, we've been through this. This isn't what I need you to say right now.
But I'm just feeling a groove. I'm just gonna run with it.
And he's like biting the heads off of bats. And Borgor's
Who
like,
knew Cole had a mean Ozzy Osbourne impression?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't even know.
You and John should team up and make like Arnold Ozzy
Oh, God, no.
collabs or something. Collabs? I'm definitely from
I wish I
Oklahoma.
could have a collab.
Dang out there on cement.
Oh, what did I said today in the group chat? I was like, I definitely seen it. I was like, ah, why?
I read that and I was like, huh.
I was at Kuwait Walmart, so
Lol.
that was about as
It was rubbing off on you.
stereotyped as it gets.
Now I get why you said it was getting to you.
Yeah,
That's
I
funny,
definitely
though.
seen it. Noon o'clock at the Kuwait Walmart. Just old people.
Yeah.
Just the
I mean,
elderly.
noon o'clock at any Walmart.
Definitely can't get your own electric cart.
I mean, it is Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday is like prime shopping day for above 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could figure out a
Because
unique way to
don't
use
all
my
the
voices.
like the grocery ads like start on Wednesday? For, like Walmart research.
Is
and
it the
all that
Walmart reset?
Ask-
stuff. Grocery reset every Wednesday.
They
Getting my
restock,
weeklies
and
in.
people are like,
That's
what
true.
if that's what Destiny was actually training us for? Is like real life stuff like that.
Like, you gotta get your
alright,
mats.
Walmart and Target reset on Thursdays, so like you gotta make sure to get there on time. Like get there before everybody
All the
else.
sales start, so I don't run out.
Got my exotic raisin brand.
Dude, on Tuesdays,
My team of the week. Team of the week, butter.
if I get on Tuesday morning on Destiny, my list is like full.
Yeah, it really
Everyone is on. I'm like, why isn't anyone playing the rest of the week when I
Yeah.
can play?
Yeah. It's because everybody else has their schedule like around Destiny instead of Destiny around their schedule.
Crazy.
So it's like
I
there's
just kind
not
of do
much
it
you can
as
do.
as you guys reach out
Yeah,
to me. And
basically that's what I do now.
it's like,
too.
oh
'Cause
look,
it's like,
there's 4 people here. Let's do. some
yeah,
crucial.
or like if Shaq is on, he's like, hey dude, we need one more for a raid, or like we need one more for Nightfall. I'm like, right on.
I got lucky and jumped in on a raid the other day.
I jumped in on a Crota that a guy got kicked out of, and they were like cheesing it. Guy got kicked out of on Crota, and I joined in and finished the raid with them, and got I just got like shards from it, but like it was
That's
so
awesome.
funny because he was like, you made me miss my drop, I got DC'd, and I was like, there's literally nothing I can do. Like, sorry. If I could give this to you, I would, but I can't.
There's
so
no
thanks for the
transfer
shards.
system yet.
Hey,
was
you
like-
got the checkpoint.
It was like finish, like it was done,
Like you-
and I joined in,
Oh,
and then it gave me
shit.
the drop, and I was like, all right, no work.
Man.
I joined a story the other day, and like as soon as you see your ship take off or something,
Goes
my
back
marks,
into orbit.
no, my marks appeared. It was like plus 5 bucks or whatever. I was like, you just finished. I guess it was with James.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I was
day.
like, hey, thanks for. I just literally joined them and went right back to orbit. Didn't even see the planet.
I've been there before.
That's so funny.
It's so great.
That's the best feeling when you can time it like that. Like, wow,
Oh, Destiny.
oh wow, you can get some new Javas.
I don't know where the hell my mouse is.
It's in the left corner.
Found it.
It's in there.
It's so weird that Apple has their stuff on the left side.
I'm so used to it. I
Can't
love
get
it.
used to that. Mac for life.
Anyway, is that everything we had to talk about?
Yeah. Besides the
Tension.
cat
Go check it
skateboard.
out today.
I like that drawing. That's cool.
I really didn't try that hard on it, but like it turned
Skateboarding
out
cat.
better than expected.
Not bad.
Did you get our scores?
Yeah.
Okay. Click, click.
Zach's the worst host. You're never hosting again.
All right. Anyways, that has been it for Game Called Life podcast this week. As always, you can find us on Twitter at GCL Podcast, You can find us on Instagram. Is it GCL Podcast as well on Instagram?
Not
There
a
we
whole
go.
lot going there, but it's just there. Just
We're still getting stuff going with Instagram.
I don't have time to Instagram myself.
Me,
Right,
yeah, me
yeah.
neither. I think I posted something the other day. I got 12 likes, and I was like, I don't
Cool.
even know why I have this anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly. I just didn't want to see the names of people, so I
Yeah.
liked it
Yeah,
myself.
exactly.
No, I'm just kidding. Also, you can find our personal Twitters. We've got at Cole Penrice, right over here to the right. To the left, we have at _ Brucalary. And I myself am GCL _ Zach. Those are our Twitter handles. Find us there. Message us anything. DM us anything. Questions. Topics.
Drink of the day.
Life problems. Drink of the day. Anything. Just talk to us. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, that about fills it up for social media. We've got GCL Podcast. Wait, what am I missing?
YouTube, Twitch.
Yeah, YouTube. I don't know why I can't do this right now. Or
It's
Twitch.
not easy.
It's for to win too.
That's why I was like, I'm not hosting today. I couldn't.
I'm bad at hosting. I can talk, but I can't host. Like,
It's
I'll
okay.
get you a drink and some food. That's about as good.
I
at
don't feel
hosting
so
as I
bad
can
about
do.
taking the reins so much now.
Yeah, like
You do a good
it's
job,
your
Josh.
job. You've done it 40 episodes in a row.
It's what I like to do, like just personality wise.
Yeah, I like to
enjoy
like add
hosting.
comments and like add bullshit that people are like. What the
Color commentary.
Yeah, exactly. Like black, yellow, green. And then people are like, I don't get it.
Doesn't understand the concept of color commentary.
I really don't. I have no idea what color commentary means. But
It's
I
a
appreciate
TV
it.
term. It's okay.
I don't watch TV. I have a monitor and a
Don't
Is
talk
laptop.
about- don't
Netflix
talk
a
to me.
TV?
Literally can't watch a TV. Don't have either one.
My
You can
eyes
find
roll
us
back.
over at YouTube /GCL Podcast.
There we go.
Twitch.tv /4212
With a
every
PH.
week at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, except these next couple weeks might be changing, so stay tuned.
That's
Yeah,
why you
and
want to
last
follow us
week.
on Twitter.
Exactly.
True that.
Best way to stay updated
And in the now.
and in the know.
Yeah.
Wow, just add a K to what I said. And it works. Alright, anyways, we love you guys. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next week at 4 p.m. or something. Stay tuned.
Peace,
Bye.
guys. Okay. I liked your mic drop. Just put your headphones like you're done.
Oh, what do you mean by changing the next weeks? What do you have going on?
Was it next week? I thought you.
Yeah, okay,
I
you told me
told
about that?
them
Okay,
about-
cool, yeah. I have to leave at 6 o'clock. I have to be at work at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So we need to be done. What time is it right now? Like, next week has to be an hour.
5:25.